We got back together and everything, and it was all cool. And he told me, like, you can't receive no phone calls or text messages after 10 o'clock because that's disrespecting our relationship. And I was like, oh, well, I'm a comedian. Sometimes clubs are going to hit me up and want me to come and do a show. He was like, well, you don't have to do that no more. I'm making money, so I'm going to take care of you. You ain't got to do that comedy no more. And I was like, oh, touche, nice. Nice, but no, I love comedy. You can't take that away from me. I'm not gonna allow you to take away what I love. I love this. This is my safe place. This is my favorite thing in the world. I'm not gonna let you take that from me. F that. You can take the but you can't take my comedy. So we leaving the comedy club. It's like 12:32 a.m. I'll never forget it. I never forget it was 12:32 a.m. because that was my third psychotic break, y'all. Never forget it. We in my little Corvette, we rolling. I let him drive so I could feel like Riri and stuff. I was feeling just like Rihanna, like, yes, right? Had the little phone in the center console. He had his phone in the center console. That's where he f***ed up. That phone sitting there, 12:32 a.m. The phone go off, ding, 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 ding. I look over, and it says, it's a text message. It say, Ava, why you be lying? In my head, I'm like, who the is Ava? Who the is Ava? I don't know. No, he don't have no family members named Ava. He ain't got no cousin. He ain't got no coworkers because I've been up to that job like 8 times. I ain't met not one named Ava. Who the is Ava? Girl, don't say nothing out loud. You know what you learned in class. What did you learn in communications class? What did you learn in communications? And then I look at my reflection in the window and I see myself. I feel like in the reflection, I'm like Gollum. I'm like, oh. We must find out who the Ava is. You ask him who is Ava. And then this I was like, no, calm down, calm down. What do we learn? We learn to smile and be polite, smile and be kind. When you ask him, just smile. I don't want to smile. I want to know who the Ava is. And then I hear like some David Banner music, like that Incredible Hulk music playing in the background. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm just trying to smile. Dun, 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 dun. Babe, who is Ava? And why she say you be lying? He's like, girl, what you talking about? Your phone, you got a text message. Just say, Ava, why you be lying? Who is that? He like, girl, you seeing things. Boy, you know I ain't seeing things. Just say that right there. That's you crazy. Who is Ava? Girl, I don't know what you talking about. Ain't nothing right there. And then I grabbed the phone. This is what you don't do. Is never grab his phone, right? And I text back super fast, like I was just like, why? And she texts back even faster, like she's a professional text messenger. Because you said you was gonna give me some money to get my nails and hair done tonight. And I was like, who the is Ava? Who is Ava? Why you be lying? Who is Ava? Why you be lying? Who is Ava? Who is Ava? Why you be lying? Who is Ava? Why you be lying? He start choking the out of me. I'm like, who is Ava? Hey, Blue 43. Who is Ava? He like, why you not dying? Why you not? Cause I'm strong from the football cross training. My throat is strong. Who the is Ava? I'm breathing through my from the synchronized swimming. Who the is Ava? Needless to say, we're not together no more. We're not together.
We fought a lot. That's another sign. We fought about really dumb stuff. Like, we fought once during the show Catfish. Have you guys seen the show Catfish? Yes? Okay. Well, apparently, I was talking during the important parts of Catfish. And if you've seen Catfish and you think there are important parts in Catfish, you are part of the problem. It's about people who pretend to be different people online. And he's like, don't you think you could learn something from this? And I was like, the only thing I'm learning is that you're not who I thought you were. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. She's like, going through it right now, man. Going through it right now. I feel you. I feel you. One of our fights was really, really dumb, even dumber than that. Like, he was sort of competitive with me. I think it's so important to find someone who lifts you up, supports you, you know. And one time, just out of the blue, he goes, you know, you're not smarter than me. And I was like, it's actually smarter than I am. And then he said, well, between you and I finished college and you didn't. And I was like, it's actually between you and me. And then he said, you and I are done. And I was like, you got that one right. You guys were so smart, you saw that coming. You knew exactly what the grammar was. Some people don't know the correct grammar, but this is, you can tell you're in a college town, you know? Educated bunch in here. I should have known he wasn't right for me when my mom liked him. That was probably the final straw. You know, she's just so desperate at this point, you know, like she's so sick of having conversations where we have nothing to talk about, like, you know, because I don't have a boyfriend or, as I said, anything except a toaster. And so the conversations are all just like, so, how's your car doing? Still driving it, you know, still has 4 wheels. How's your apartment? Still live there. Yep. So she just wants something else to talk about, you know, and now I think she's just really like hoping I might be gay. She's like holding out for that, because anytime I post a photo with a girl, she emails me and she's like, Dana looks nice. Are you gonna bring Dana home for Christmas? Can't wait to meet her. I'm like, I'm not gay yet. You know, give me 1 more year. 1 more year to try this. Another guy I dated, I called her about. I was like, I'm seeing a new guy. He doesn't have a job right now. There is a slight chance he's a drug addict. Small possibility he's also homeless, because he's been staying with me for about 4 days. Doesn't look like he's making much progress and leaving anytime soon. And she just goes, but he likes you? I was like, Mom, what happened to know your worth, honey? She always said, know your worth. And she was like, that was when you were younger. You were worth a lot more back then. I am getting a little older. I'm not old, but I'm in my 30s. Is anyone in that age range here? Yeah. Wow, you're pretty happy about it. That's good. Good job. Usually they're like, yeah, here. It's funny because for some reason, the second you turn 30, you start saying you're old. You're like, that's it, I'm old now. I'm old. And then for 10 years, you just keep saying it. You're like, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old. And then you turn 40 and you're like, now I'm old. I could have been young for an extra 10 years, but I wasted it saying I was old. Now I've lost 10 extra years where I could have been young. Then you turn 80, you're like, now I'm really old. I could have been just kind of old, now I'm really old. Then you die, and you're like, I could have been alive for 82 and a half years. Now I'm dead, I can't even have this brilliant thought.
I have a girlfriend now, it's awful. We've been going for 4 years. We hate each other. She will say the meanest stuff to me, but I can't break up with her because I'm not going back to the gym. They're running in there, Jake. My girlfriend and I, we just went on vacation together. We got in this huge fight in the hotel room. She went on level 3 flip out. Ladies, you know what that is? Yelling, crying, throwing stuff. In the hotel room, she starts threatening me. She's like, I'm gonna jump out the window. She's like, I'm gonna jump out the window because the way you make me feel, I hate you. I was like, oh, snap. I panicked, I run downstairs, I wake up the manager. I'm like, hey man, wake up, me and my girlfriend just got in this huge fight. He's like, that's not my problem. I said, look man, I don't think you get it. She wants to jump out the window. She's going nuts, I need your help. He's like, that's not my problem. I was like, it is your problem. The window is stuck. Get up there! This is my only way out, sir. Just go up there. We both decided to have a hall pass. I don't know if you guys know what a hall pass is. For some of you guys that know what a hall pass is, we're both allowed to pick one person that we're allowed to hook up with if we ever get the opportunity to meet usually a celebrity, and the other person can't get mad at them. So my girlfriend picked the actor from Aquaman. Did I ask for his name? Ask for his name. I don't like him. I looked him up. Very, very handsome. And I saw his girlfriend, and she was super hot, so I was like, good luck with that. I don't think it's happening. I have Jake's number. Do you want to call Jake? Are you kind? Because that's not a kind answer. She's like, whatever, jerk, who's your hall pass? I was like, my hall pass is Elizabeth from Applebee's. I'm not gonna waste my hall pass. That would be stupid. She's right over there. I know her schedule like the back of my hand. Good luck deep sea diving for this dude. Say hi to Ariel while you're down there. I have to keep my girlfriend because I'll never find another girlfriend. I'm terrible at dates. I always try to say funny stuff all the time. I have no filter. Like, I remember the last date I was on, this woman, she started opening up. Right? Like, not in a good way, emotionally. In a very unkind way. She's like, you know, when I was 8 years old, my dad went out to get hamburgers for the whole family and never came back. And I was like, oh my, those must have been some amazing hamburgers. Do you remember where he went? I want some. Did he Yelp it? We should find your father. Could you imagine a hamburger so good where you just leave your family? You just take one bite, I'm not going back. I won't go back. You gotta go back. What about your kids? My parents want me to get an arranged marriage. Yeah, for some of you guys that don't know what an arranged marriage is, that's in my culture where a guy's dad will call the girl's parents and they'll just get them married without even meeting. I thought that was an awful idea until I saw my cousin's wife. Wow. She is super hot. My cousin looks like something out of Narnia. I saw them together, I was like, sign me up, dude, like what? Arranged marriage, think about how cool it could be in America, right? Think about how cool it would be. Single guys, think about it. You're at a club, you go up to the hottest girl in the club, you're like, hey baby, you wanna dance? She's like, no. Then you could say, well, too bad. My dad talked to your dad and guess what, we're dancing. I'm kind. Don't try that, by the way. Don't you do it.